Alright guys, I look a hot mess. I've literally been cleaning my room all day. I'm going to show you updates about everything I'm remodeling. But I did want to show you some packages I did get in the mail. This is my Cubicle Vanity that I was looking for that day with Melody at Target. They didn't have it, but I ordered it online, so they ended up having it. I'm going to unpackage it, and then try to build it. Again, right now, since I'm remodeling my room, like, there's stuff everywhere, so I'm trying to go work with what I have. And I'm gonna unpackage this box I got. These are my little cubes that I put, you know, for the cubicles. So I'm gonna open that and share it with you guys. And then I went to Walmart earlier to buy some things. And I like this because this is like a little, like one of those floating shows. I got it at Walmart for like 10 bucks, and there's two little ones, so I'm gonna see where I end up putting that. And there's a long one that when I got home, I was realizing like I had this like long light, like an LED light, and it kind of sinks in. It's probably about half an inch in, so it'll look pretty cool because it'll look like it's like light coming out of nowhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, use that. And then I also bought some curtains. I bought some black ones. Because I've never had like my current, like I always had like a black one, but since I'm putting a lot of turquoise, and I've always had turquoise and black, so I wanted to match, and I got turquoise, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, my box is right here, so I'm going to open it and see how they came out. Hey guys, it's a box within a box, and I gotta unwrap this one. This one right here. Yay guys, this is exactly what I ordered. These are for my cubicles that I built with Melly that night. And these are black and gray. So this is pretty cool. And then the turquoise and white one is in there. That's pretty cool. Oh yay guys, look. Look at this. They're perfect. So these are gonna go in my cubicle. The gray and black are gonna go in this teal cubicle, and then these white and turquoise ones that I already had, they're on that side. I'm gonna put them in this black cubicle behind me. And after I'm done, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go and do a whole view on my room. It's gonna look so cute. Like I said, last year it wasn't the greatest year of my life, my family, with relationship, anything like that. So there's a lot of bad memories there. So I just want a refresher. You know, start the year off right, and you know, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and this is the first year in 7 years that I'm actually single, because me and my, you know, I'll talk about my ex-fiance in another video, but I want to take my mind off, you know, all that. So this is self-love, so I'm remodeling my whole room. Yeah, so that's just me. How cool, you guys are pretty. Awesome. They're so cute. It's very cute. Alright guys, so that was my little cubicles, and this one I'm gonna clean off. So I'm gonna it's pretty heavy. Oh. This is what's coming in the box so far. I guess this is all the little things put together. That's pretty cool because I saw some too. Oh, okay, so these are little buttons like the other one. I call them buttons because this is what covers the it covers the needle. So you don't, I mean, I can't talk to it. This covers the screw, like the silver screw, so you don't have to see it. Okay, guys, so this is a piece that goes in the back. Okay, funny story. The last time I was making the black one, me and Melody had messed up when we had to take it apart, me and my dad. I put these on backwards, so I was so upset, but oh, how cute. They're cute. Short cords, so this is gonna, you know, I don't know the difference now, because a lot of times my dad says, if you mess up once, then you learn, and the next time you won't mess up trying to build something. Oh my god, guys, it's perfect. And I gotta show you. Okay, so I'm sitting on the rug. I bought this that Sunday that I was looking for the little cubicles everywhere, and I just couldn't find the colors I wanted. And they're kind of expensive, like $7 a piece, and I'm looking for a total about 15 squares, so it was gonna cost costly, and I was like, I don't want to spend like $100 on little squares or whatever. So I got the ones I had online, and I had some that I had bought from Dollar Tree, and they're the perfect short cords that I like. So this rug I bought for $14.99 at Ross. It was pretty cool because I had saw it and I was like, wow, that's a pretty color, and then it had gray in it and some black and white, and that's the colors in my room, so that's why I decided to get the gray and black cubicles to match the teal. So it's coming out really cute, guys. It's gonna look really pretty. Alright, guys, and that's it. There's nothing else in this box right here. Alright, guys, so the drill is right here, and then the screws, the back, everything, so okay, so this one's going to be a little bit more simple because the other one was 9 squares and this is 6 squares, so it's not as big. And I like to count all the pieces and make sure everything's in the box and nothing's missing. Oh my gosh, I was so upset last night because me and Stephanie were going to put my vanity together. Like I was real excited because I worked all day yesterday and it was just a long day, so my vanity was broken. I said, oh my god. So everything's in here is telling me exactly what I need. The screws are in here, and I think there's a total of 18 that it's saying it has. Whoops. Okay, the bag fell out with the screws, but that's okay. It's saying that I should have 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. And there's 18 of those, so that came out good. These are the little 18 covers it's talking about. This should be complete. The bags are all here. They're open from one side, so they're kind of popping out everywhere. But okay, these they're always extra because they're so tiny and small, but yeah, it looks like everything's here. I'm just reviewing it. The screws are here, the little screw cover is here. That's what they're called, screw covers. They're buttons or caps. The plug is saying there's 2, and yeah, there's 2 of them right here. The long one here and the short one. Oops, the long one and the short one, I have them. The little bitty nails that I showed you the first time, these right here. And then, Okay, it's this one right here, because I was like, wait a minute, this is packet. It's one of these, a long one, a small one, and then the little bracket, and that's perfect because that's exactly what's showing that it is. So, alright guys, it looks like it's complete. I'm going to follow the instructions, cause that's how my dad told me to do it last time, because me and Melody, we were trying to go by the instructions, but it's a little harder than it is. That was my first time really building something, so... Alright guys, so it's saying, there should be 2 of the A panels, which they are not labeled. I'm thinking, okay, these are the 2 A panels right here. So I have these 2. The B panel, it has to be, let me see. Okay, so B and C is pretty much the same. Yeah, B and C is the same because it's like it's one side. Oh, I'm sorry, they're labeled here. So yeah, this is B, and then this is C. So yeah, they're labeled on the side. Okay, so these are marked. These are marked differently than the ones they sell at Walmart, because Walmart has like a sticker, and then it'll show. It's a white sticker, and it shows like the letter B or A or C or whatever. And this is actually, it's like printed on, like stamped on the piece of wood there, so it's different. So I have both of the B's. I have both of my A's, my B's, my C's, and then I have the 3 of the vertical dividers, which is this one right here, the small ones. I remember these were like number 4 on the black one. And then E is this right here, and I could tell from here there is 3 of them. So alright guys, we got everything we need. Now it's time to build. Alright, so going based on the instructions here. Okay, so step 1 is right here. B, I'm gonna say is this one right here. I'm gonna start off with B. And I'm gonna build it towards me, so y'all will see the wood part. I'm gonna move this a little bit back. Oh yeah, I don't have enough room here to build it. It might be a little tight, but it's okay. I got enough room here. And I'm claustrophobic, in case I didn't know. But alright, I got everything I need right here. I'm gonna move this on this side. Well, guys, I'm really liking this color because it's like blended in well with my with my rag and everything, my carpet. Okay, B is this one, and it's showing that we need the short dowel. So it's these 2 right here. I need 2 of these. Okay guys, push 2 hole dowels into the holes at one fixed shelf. Install dowels on top to bottom of the same. Unfinished edges are in light gray. I don't know what they mean by that. Unfinished edges are shaded in light gray. They might be talking about... Okay. I'm not sure what they're talking about that, but okay. Now this is part A. It's gonna be this long board right here. Gonna attach to that. Okay, so this is actually, I'm gonna need this 2 long screws here. And that's what I'm gonna attach to the finished edge. Yeah, okay. Okay, finished edge is up, so this is actually gonna be facing like this. And I gotta pay attention to this part because this is exactly where me and Melody messed up. And if, I don't think I've told, maybe I did tell you in another video, but so Melody, me and my twin sister Stephanie, we're the youngest out of 6 siblings, and Melody is my niece. She's my sobrina de mi hermana mayor. She's my oldest sister, and she's my youngest niece for my sister. But I'm pretty close to them, my nieces. So yeah, I'm always with my nieces, my nephew. All the, you know, I don't have any children, but all the kids you see with me are my nieces and my nephews, and I love them so much. So yeah. Part A is gonna be on this side, I believe. I think they're the same on both sides. 2, 4, 6, 8. 6, 8. I can't really tell what side. Okay, so this is actually gonna go on this side, and this is gonna go on this side. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oop. Or maybe not. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use this side. Yeah, I'm gonna use this side right here. Okay guys, so I'm gonna attach this piece to this piece. Oh, Becky's calling me.
I'll see if you can, and I'll just see you.
Hello?
Hey Tiffany, what are you doing?
I am building my shelf right now.
Okay, I already know what my answer is. Never mind.
What happened?
I asked if you wanted to come and do my hair just with the color, but it's okay. I'll just mix this stuff in half. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it today.
Alright. Okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Okay guys, that was Becky. Her roots need, she needs to do a root touch-up on her hair. And I think I've told y'all before, I'm a hairstylist. So yeah, I work on my hairstylist. That's what I do for a living. But Becky's been needing her roots done for about a month. Well, not, probably about creeping up on about a month. And she needs them done today. But I'm doing my room, so today was not a good day for her for me to do them for her. Alright. Okay. So I got one side down, and now I'm flipping over to the next page. And now I'm gonna assign a D, which is this little one right here. I'm gonna attach to the middle, I believe. This one, I think it's more simple to make because, wow, it's just pretty sturdy. I like this one. It's pretty, I like this one because, it doesn't look so complicated. I mean, the other one wasn't complicated either, but it's just because it was a lot bigger. It was 6 of them, so. Finished side is gonna be, so when they say finished side, it's like this wooden part. It's gonna be towards, you know, you don't want to see that part, obviously. You want to see the pretty side facing you. Okay, guys, so excuse me. Insert long dowels into vertical divider. Vertical divider. Oh, okay, so these two we're gonna put in the little. Yeah, that fits in perfectly. Yeah, fits in pretty good. Okay, wow, it's coming together pretty good. Insert long dowels, so that's these two right here, two of those, into the vertical divider, meaning these two little holes right here. And this middle one, from what I remember building it with my dad, the middle one is the screw, because that's what kind of holds everything together. And these, I'm not sure if you, if some of y'all might have these or you might not, but if you're not familiar with them, I just learned, usually, my dad had told me to, it was, well, he was right. These, they're pretty much already pre-made and, like, they're screwed in the woods. So you just put it in, you pop it in, and it's pretty much ready to go. Attach horizontal dowels, be sure to assemble with all finished edges. Okay, so when they say be sure to assemble with all finished edges, meaning like the pretty side with the color and the paint facing towards you, and then the wood side goes towards the back, because you don't want to see, nobody wants to see that in the front. Push horizontal down, secure horizontal. Okay. Through side panel. Okay, so now I'm going on to the next page, and so this video is gonna end in a few minutes, but I'm gonna do a part 2 of it, and then try to have it done within the next clip. Assemble upper divider. Insert short dowels into top vertical divider. Okay. Oh, I missed a step. I'm sorry. Okay, it's this one. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're done with that part. A, B. C, D. Okay, hold on, guys. I got a little confused. Okay, this is step 1, and I got it together. This is step 2. I went ahead and did that. Step 3. Oh, okay, so insert vertical divider with screw. It's actually talking about, part B has to be this part. Yeah, that's right, part B. Well, it's talking from the bottom up, so that's going to screw in the bottom to that. So that's what they mean by that. So part 4 is when we get a C, this C, and we're going to attach it to this side already. I'm going to start the next... I'm going to continue the video on the next clip. Alright guys, I came right back. I just had to restart the time because it was already going on 30 minutes. So, part is saying C. Yeah, C. I'm going to make sure on that side everything's looking fine. From what I see, it looks good. But I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, we have part D, and then part A. Okay, so C is gonna go on top of this. Yeah. Okay guys, so it's kind of snug. You just gotta push it down because it's like the screws. So from what I see, I'm gonna have to put 2 screws on this part because that's what's gonna hold these 2 pieces together. Yeah, okay, it's looking pretty good, guys. Yep, and I was right because that's exactly what Sean should do. Put 2 screws on this side, which is on this side right here, right where my hand's at. That's where the divider's at. We're gonna put 2 screws there to hold that piece together. So I'm gonna move this. I believe it's part A. Yeah, on this side. And these are the long screws. Okay, so we are now going on to step 5. That one right here. Part 5 is saying we need push vertical divider into dowels. So it's a vertical divider, which is part D, I believe again. This is these little ones. Yeah, these little ones. So just get this one and you push it right back into those little wooden pieces. I do want to say, I did buy this one at Target, like I said. Well, I ordered it online. I feel like this one's a little bit more sturdy. Like the quality of the material is better. Like it's the same wood, but this one just feels like a little bit more sturdy. Like more, I don't know, it just feels stronger, the wood. Because the other one, I feel like, okay, so we have that on, and now it's saying we're gonna get the 2 long dowels, which are these right here, and insert them in these pieces. Yeah. Alright guys, and since I did this part, I already know that it's going to say do 2 screws right here, so that's what I'm going to do next. Okay. I don't have a lot of room in here, guys, so I'm working in a tight space, but it's alright. So D right here. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. It's okay because it's literally gonna get built the same way. Okay, so it's getting taller and it's getting, bigger than me, but okay, thanks, Star. So I'm weird like that since the A is facing backwards on that side. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. We already got, this is C and D. These are the small short dowels that's on top here. And then B is this last board we have here. We're gonna put that on top. And then we're done. That's the last piece we have. Check something out. This goes down. Oh, never mind, guys. We got it. Okay, so from what you see, there's 2 screws on this side, and I'm going to do that exactly on the opposite side. All these are attached except for these 2 ones right here. Ah, okay, you guys. So I was kind of confused on that because I did notice I have 2 of these left over, and my dad usually says that they send these for extra in case one should break. But I did see on the 8th step, because I was like, where do those go? On the 8th step, it shows was it on this side? Or the 9th step? The 9th step, I'm sorry. On the 9th step, it shows that you can use these to stack. So if you want to stack this one on top of that one or whatever, that's what you can use it for. But we're not using it, so that says if you're going to stack, use these little short dowels and not use the single unit. It's the little short ones we have, so that's what we're going to do. Alright guys, so it's pretty late. It's about 2:30 in the morning, but I'm filming this, and basically this is my vanity. I'll show you afterwards. Like, this is a whole little piece down here. These are just like, I already built this. It's pretty easy. It's 2 boards here, this and 2 in the bottom that are holding it together. So this is pretty easy. I'm gonna screw these 2 pieces in. I'm basically screwing, they're all set up on how I'm supposed to do it. So, this is pretty much it. I didn't start it from the beginning because, I didn't think to be honest, as I've been very busy just kind of, you know, remodeling my room, and that just fell. Set up on how I'm supposed to do it, so it's pretty easy. These, I'm just kind of tightening them in, screwing them together. So guys, if you didn't know what happened, I received my vanity in the mail, and it was, I mean, I was overall not too satisfied with the shipping of my item, and for the reason being is that there was at least 4 or 5 of these pieces that were chipped, and I wasn't happy with the shipping at all because all the styrofoam was like broken up, it was torn up and everything. So I wasn't happy with that at all, but I had been emailing the guy since that happened a few days ago, and I've been emailing the guy on Amazon about what had happened, like my experience and everything, and he's been replying back to everything. So he's been replying back to everything. So he's been really nice about saying he's gonna replace the mirror and everything like that. So once I get the mirror in the mail, then I'm gonna be able to show you guys, once everything's set up. But I had to ask him, am I able to keep all this and go ahead and like set it up and everything? I start building it. He said yes. So that's what I'm doing. I work a lot. I'm pretty busy throughout the week. So I'm doing this right now, like at 2:30 in the morning, because I work late. I go in at 3 in the afternoon, and I get up at 9. So I'm not gonna be like really tired. I'm able to sleep in the morning. Alright guys, so I like to go over these just to make sure that they're tying up pretty good. And they are. And the instructions are right here. It's pretty easy. Like right now I just finished screwing these two in and these two in, and these two are actually not gonna go right here. These are gonna go right here, because all these plastic parts is exactly what I'm screwing in there. These are actually for the parts to be screwed in. This is a different nail that goes in here. And this, okay, so I really haven't built that many things. Like I just started like on this, on my room, like I said in my couple last videos. I made the chair with my sister, with Stephanie, and then I made a cubicle with my niece Melody, and my dad helped me remake that one because me and Melody made it and we built it wrong. My second, I want to say my fourth thing I've built, so I'm not really, I have never really built anything like a chair, vanity, any cubicles, anything like that before, so it's very new to me, very different, but it's pretty easy. Like once you get the hang of it, like you're gonna make some mistakes and you're gonna learn from them, but it's not too hard at all. And what helps is that if you have easy instructions, like there's some things that it shows and it's kind of difficult, like oh, I don't know about that, but this one looks pretty easy. The chair is pretty easy. Whoops. So they all look pretty self-explanatory. Okay, so we're on this picture right here. You can't really see it. It might be too bright here. Let me lower the light just a little bit. Okay, so you can see a little bit over there. I'm on, I already finished this step right here. So I'm going to go ahead and go to this step. I'm going to burn it back up so you can see what I'm doing over here. It's past 2:30 in the morning, so I didn't want to use a drill or anything like that, but they did. The thing I liked about this, whatever, and it's pretty neat because it's like magnetic too. So it'll kind of, it'll stick to something you're losing or whatnot. Alright guys, so we're on page 3, and we've done 7, which was attaching these screws to that board, and now we're going to have to these two little parts here go to, okay, so I want to say that this goes to this piece right here. Yeah, so these kind of, just pop them in. Alright guys, there you go. It doesn't seem completely secured. Let me see what's going on in the... Yeah, so this part goes out. We had that right. These little circle things went outwards. These two screws went in. Those things went in the little holes there. So it looks about right now. It's just something's not sitting right on this side, and I'm thinking it's that piece of wood. I might take this screw out and put another one in. that's the problem, guys. It's not really chipped. There's like a lot of little pieces in here that are not going, it's not sitting in smoothly. So that's what's going on there. There we go, guys. So now it's sitting in properly. So I just put them in backwards. It's not a big deal. Like I said, this is the first time building anything. So you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Yeah, that makes better sense here, because I was like, wait a minute, why would that, why would it be facing that way? There, but I'm just going with you, going over what I'm doing with you. We already finished this piece. We connected B to these little hooks here. We did the same thing on this side. And now, we're on 6. So on 6, it's the same thing. We're going to go ahead and attach, this is number 6 here. And we're going to go ahead and put number 6 facing down. The screws are already in there. And then it's the same thing with B. We're going to put these little things in there. And there's 2 holes in the bottom. So it's not hard at all. Make sure these little things are facing towards the little holes, because that's what's going to keep it from going. Same thing, it's going to be face down. Face down. And then the little insert is going to be towards the little holes. As soon as you got that, then this should pop right in here. There it goes, guys. Alright, so we already have, we're on page 3. We have this completed, that completed. Now we're going to go to 11. You know, it was a little chip there. So anyways, guys, we went from this step to that step. We're going to go to 11. This is pretty much going to slide right in there. It's going to go like this. And I don't think there's a right or wrong way to do it, but I'm thinking I'm going to go this way with it. We just want to make sure that it's attached on both sides pretty good, on the front and the back. Alright guys, so from the front and the back it looks like it's in pretty good. Before you screw anything in, just make sure everything's aligned right. And it is. So I'm going to start screwing on this side. I really like this screwdriver, like I was saying, because it's pretty late. Like it's pretty late in the morning, and everyone's asleep, and right now we're dog sitting, so the dog is scared whenever the drill's going. And I like that I can build this pretty late. You know, it's not really a problem or anything like that. And anyone can build this. Like I said, you don't really need no heavy equipment, no, you know. I'm a woman, you can build it. Make sure it's tightened up. Same thing on this side. Once you get one side going and attached to it, it's pretty easy from there. And hopefully, I just received an email from the seller. So hopefully my mirrors will be here in about 2 to 3 days. So I'll be excited about that to see that in. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it on this side and make sure, you just want to make sure everything's attached and it's in. And it is, everything's attached. So just You just gotta screw everything in. And I'm excited for my vanity, guys, because, like I said, I'm a hairdresser. So I'll be able to, you know, if I have to style like my sister's hair, my niece for an event or something that's going on, you'll be able to see it with me. So I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, guys, so that's the cabinet. It's pretty much all completed. The only thing left is the little handle right here. And I'm going to do that with you guys, too. So, we're at this step. No, we're actually at, part A. Oh no, we actually did part A. So part A was screwing that in. It was this two and these two. We just finished doing that. So now we're at part C, and it's attaching the handle to the cabinet. Alright, guys, looks pretty good. Looks good from the front, from the back. Everything looks like it's matching up pretty good. And this is part D. So actually I'm going to turn it back around this way. Uh-oh, something's on the touch there. Right. So you guys, it's always good to double check your work, because I don't know. Alright, guys, so that's what it was. I knew something wasn't right there, because that's that's all you had to do. You had to make sure these are tightened. I'm going to do the same thing on this side again. I already tightened them, but I'm just going to make sure. Alright, guys, we're pretty much done. So the last part was to do that handle, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in here, but I think I just got to attach this last piece on top. It's this piece right here, because it's on there, but it's not on there. So I believe I got to screw something in, and it's the same little screws that I was having problems with over there. So I'm going to go. Okay, guys, so this section up here, and these are the ones that I'm missing, and I believe these are extra. They always send like an extra pair with you. So yeah, guys, I'm already pretty much finished up. Afterwards, I'll go ahead and send a picture. I'll go ahead and show a picture of everything. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial with me, and yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Bye bye.